Hey everybody, your boy Dominoes 7 here. Like to welcome y'all to my vlog, okay? Let me ask y'all something. Are y'all ready for The Price is Right season 51? Season 51? Are y'all ready for that? Season 5-1? Are y'all ready for that? I hope y'all are, because let me tell y'all something. We are going way up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can hardly wait. And Drew Carey, I can't wait to watch you after all these years. Uh-huh. But guess what? We already watched the season premiere of Jeopardy of season 39, and we already watched the season premiere of Wheel of Fortune season 40. So I hope you Price is Right fans is ready for the season premiere of season 51 of The Price is Right. Are y'all ready for that? All right. Yes. Yes. Since 1972, I wasn't born that time. The very first episode of The Price is Right season 1, okay? I watched it on YouTube. But I wasn't born that time. I really wasn't born. I was born in 1984. Okay, so anyway, the first game show I ever watched was The Price is Right. Honestly, then I watched Jeopardy. Then I watched Wheel of Fortune. The best three game shows ever. The first three longest running game shows in the history of television, network and syndication. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Oh boy. Yep. But if Family Feud would have kept Aaron and Aaron, that would have been the second or the third, well, the third longest running game show. Okay, in syndication or network. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So like I say, they keep adding this and adding that and stuff like that. And super champions and stuff like that. I mean champions here and all that. Wow. But Price is Right, y'all. They're gonna add more games and more games and more games. I wish they would have kept that pricing game back to 72. I loved that game. You know what I'm saying? I loved that pricing game. I wish they could bring it back. That was a limited time pricing game. So we are going to miss that. We are going to miss that pricing game. Okay. At least they still have To the Penny, Plinko, Pathfinder, Three Strikes. I don't like the board game at that. So, but I have to get used to it. Whatever Price is Right have, I gotta get used to it. Because I love watching, and they're gonna still have the grand game. They still gonna have the clock game. Drew Carey's version of the clock game. Because of the look. Bob Barker's clock game is gone. Okay. Side by side, I don't like the look of it, because when a contestant lose, they don't show the sorry word. I like the old side by side better. You know. So unfortunately, to my point of view, they still got stacked the deck. I liked it at first, but I got tired of it. So what else pricing games they gonna add? I hope they add 3 pricing games this season. But there's one thing I want. Okay, I hope you Price is Right fans is watching this. There's one thing I want out of everything. I want George Gray to do an inspiration putt next time they play hole in one. Okay, the next time they play hole in one on The Price is Right, George Gray needs to make an inspiration putt. Okay, do everybody agree with me with that? I need to know. Do everybody agree with me when I say George Gray need to do an inspiration putt? That's what I need to know. Okay, so George Gray need to do an inspiration putt. Let's see how good he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Better than Rich Fields, because Drew Carey let Rich Fields make a putt because he said he never had a chance to putt. Well, but unfortunately for our point of view, I wasn't born. Johnny Olsen never made an inspiration putt. Rod Roddy never made an inspiration putt. But luckily, Rich Fields did. Okay. But the bad news is Roger Doppowitz never had a chance to make a putt, and who else? Scott Robinson never had a chance to make an inspiration putt, and he gone. Oh, that's sad. I wish Fingers Greco would Captain Fingers Greco would have had a chance to make an inspiration putt. But Holly did, as far as I know. Wait a minute, I'm gonna do my research on that. You know, so let's see if season 51 will be highly anticipated like season 50 with that with the Price is Right music cue and all that from the old days and stuff with George Gray being announced and stuff like that. So let's see if season 51 will be highly anticipated like season 50, because truthfully season 50 was highly anticipated. Okay, but let me tell y'all something. I guarantee y'all, all three contestants gonna get $1 on the big wheel this season. I guarantee y'all that. Okay, honestly, it's gonna happen 3 more times in this season. Okay, let's hope and pray that I be right. Okay, so this season alone, okay, let's hope and pray that 3 more showcase showdowns, that they'll have all three contestants in one showcase showdown get hit the dollar on the big wheel. That happened more times than a little bit. Okay, some people thought in the Drew Carey era that was the first time ever, but let me tell y'all something. The first time that Drew Carey host, well, let me put it to y'all like this. Okay, when people say first time ever, let me tell y'all something. The first time in the Drew Carey era that all three contestants got $1 on a big wheel. Okay, it's gonna happen again. Trust me, it's gonna happen again. But let me tell y'all something. I want to let y'all know something. If I'm telling y'all, if all three contestants in one showcase showdown, if it happened 4, 5, or 6 times in this season, I guarantee y'all, it's going to be the most highly anticipated season of The Price is Right. Like I said, everybody going to keep on watching to see what's going to happen on The Price is Right. Okay? All right. So I hope y'all ready for season 51 of The Price is Right. All right. So I really hope y'all are. Okay. So let's hope and pray that this happened 4 or 5 more times. That would mean that this would be the most highly anticipated season of the show. Like Jeopardy, season 38 was highly anticipated. That would have been Alex Trebek's last season of Jeopardy. That would have. So unfortunately for us, Pat Sajak thinking about retiring from Wheel of Fortune. All right, so like I said, I love Wheel of Fortune. The old Wheel of Fortune and the new Wheel of Fortune. So I guarantee you, Wheel of Fortune gonna keep going on and on and on, because we got Wheel of Fortune fans, Jeopardy fans, and Price is Right fans. I'm all three. Okay, I'm a Price is Right fan, Jeopardy fan, and Wheel of Fortune fan. Why? Because of Bob Barker, because of Alex Trebek, and because of Patsy, Jack, and Vanna White. So like I said, so I'm gonna put it to you like this: maybe Vanna White gonna step to the hosting side, and it might have another letter toucher. All right, so as far as I'm saying, y'all, The Price is Right gonna add a new game. We don't know what it's gonna be. So we gonna find out. Okay, so they're gonna surprise us with a brand new game. Maybe on the first episode of the season, the second episode, or later in the season. So the second season of the Drew Carey era, that was Drew Carey's first brand new game was Gas Money. I still love that game. Rat Race was new, close to the end of the Drew Carey season 38. Third year of Drew Carey hosting, and then on the very first episode of season 39, we had a brand new game, Pay the Rent. I still like that game though. Okay, when George Gray announces it. Well, any announcer, Yes, indeed, Pay the rent. How many of y'all like that game? I miss Step Up a little bit. I miss Credit Card. Mm-hmm. And I also miss Buy, Sell, Hit Me, and the poker game. I wish they would have kept those games. The poker game and Hit Me, played just like blackjack. Mm-hmm. I wish they would have kept that though. I wish Bob Barker would have left it. Well, it's just like Bob Barker took those games with him. Okay, but I wish they would have kept the poker game. I wish they would have kept the poker game. I loved that game. Well, let's hope and pray that they bring back the poker game. That would be excellent if they bring back the poker game, mostly, and Hit Me. And don't forget Joker. I don't want to forget Joker. I hope they bring that game back. Joker. Get rid of the Joker and stuff like that. We gotta cross our fingers that they bring back Joker. Okay. All right. So I loved it. I loved it that game. Okay. But thank God that they still have Plinko. Thank God they still have Punch a Bunch. Say high or low to the prices. After that, you finish with that and you punch it. Yes, indeed. You know, I loved it. That the first time I watched Punch a Bunch, a contestant won $10,000 when I was a kid. When I first watched it. Okay, and another thing I want to tell y'all. Do y'all remember Brian the gambling man? Yep. If that is his name. Okay. He had $5,000 and then he gave it back, and then all of a sudden he won $10,000. This happened in a Drew Carey era, but the guy kept the 5,000 and he wound up getting $10,000. He would have had $10,000. That happened last season in the 50 in season 50. I guess that guy's not a gambling man. Okay. All right, so thank y'all for watching. Cut this light off because I'm about to end this one. Okay, thank y'all for watching. Okay, I hope y'all gonna enjoy the season premiere of The Price Is Right, season 51. Okay, God bless y'all, and I hope y'all watching.